If you're a seven-figure plus business owner and you're wondering whether you should be building your property portfolio in a trust, a company, or even in your own personal name, then you're going to want to watch this video. It's one of the most commonly asked questions that I get from successful business owners who've built sizable profits. They typically own their home and have got some usable equity, and they're wanting to start accelerating their path to financial freedom. But of course, they don't want to pay any bonuses to the tax man. Now, it's important to understand some of the fundamentals of tax structures and how you can optimize your tax position. And it comes down to a couple of things. Now, one, when we're looking to select a tax structure, we want to look for the structure that provides us with the most flexibility. For example, if you own property 100% in your own name, it means that you have to receive 100% of that income, and you also need to receive 100% of the capital gains in the event that you sell that asset. Now, if you're on the top marginal tax rate, that could mean that you're losing 47% of any of the income and potentially the capital gains that you produce as a result. Now, of course, there is the capital gains tax discount, but we can get that same discount in other entities. The second consideration is about asset protection. So how do we make sure that you've got peace of mind and certainty as a business owner? Because let's face it, as a business owner, there are significantly higher risks than your typical person who has a 9-to-5 job. And it's important that you are isolating the risk of your hard-earned money and the wealth that you produce for the people that you care most about. And this is where asset structures can become really valuable and ensure that you've got that peace of mind in the event that something goes wrong and you're ever sued. And thirdly, this is about generational wealth transfer. The last thing that you want to do is, in the event of your passing, of creating a significant tax burden for your beneficiaries. For many of our wealthiest clients, they realize that their kids are not going to be able to get onto the property ladder. And they utilize structures like trusts and companies in order to transfer wealth to future generations, to give them the leg up that they're going to need in order to get ahead and not have to go through the same hardship that they once did. So it's important to understand that when you're looking to set up the right structures, whether it be companies, whether it be trusts, or whether it be buying things in your own name, there are pros and cons that are unique to your individual circumstances. You need to make sure that you're working with an experienced and licensed professional who's able to understand your current situation, help you get clear on your goals and aspirations, that can educate you around the pros and cons of the various pathways, and actually give you specific recommendations tailored to your situation. We do this by what we call the strategic tax plan. We work with sophisticated business owners to review the structure that they hold their business in, look at opportunities for holding companies and holding trusts, give them strategies around how they get money out of their business tax effectively, how they build their wealth in the right structures, how they create flexibility for distributions, and how they start laying the foundations for generational wealth. So if you're a seven-figure business owner and your accountant hasn't had this conversation with you at least once in the last 12 months, then it probably is about time that you look for an upgrade. So click the link below, complete the financial performance scorecard. You'll get a customized report that'll kick the tires on your tax structure, along with your business strategy and your personal wealth plan. And it'll give you a customized report to show you where your next best moves lie. Click the link below, take 5 minutes and complete the scorecard. Your future self will thank you.